A longtime Spokane Valley pastor and businessman was shot and killed last night as he checked on what he thought was suspicious activity going on in the parking lot of his plant store. Scott Creach had a gun last night when he checked the parking lot of the plant farm on East 4th Avenue. He ran into another person checking on suspicious behavior, a Spokane Valley Police Officer. In a flash, something went horribly wrong. The officer fired his weapon, and Creach was killed with a single gunshot wound to the chest. Jeff Humphrey explains the situation.
The officer involved in this shooting was sitting in this patrol car hoping to spot one of the burglars who's been victimizing this neighborhood.
There was a specific request for officer presence last night in this area, and this officer had checked out on a prowl check, sitting in the parking lot. Scott
Creach must have seen the unmarked cruiser because he grabbed his pistol and walked out of his home just next door.
Exactly what happened after that is still under investigation, but we do know that the officer fired his gun and Mr. Creach died at the scene.
Bullet casings recovered at the scene shows the officer and Creach were standing close to each other when the shots were fired, close enough to see the officer's badge and uniform. The proximity of Creach's body to the Crown Victoria suggests that Creach should have been able to recognize it as a police car.
And the officer was in a patrol car, in the parking lot. But as far as, what Mr. Creach was thinking at the time and what his concerns were, all of that, we're still going to try to figure out.
And in the moments just after the shooting, that lack of information frustrated Creach's family.
It doesn't matter. You are a part of it. You're a Spokane County Deputy Sheriff.
Creach's son arrived at the scene after his father was pronounced dead and mistakenly claimed that Valley Police denied his father medical care.
You can't even tell the woman her husband's dead. You don't call any emergency medical care for the man. So he lays here in the parking lot while he's dying. That's ridiculous.
Alan Creach did not have the benefit of seeing this video, but indeed firefighters from Station 7 and an ambulance did respond but were unable to revive their patient.